When you think of artificial intelligence billionaires, a few names dominate the conversation: Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Larry Page. But behind the headlines, behind the celebrity entrepreneurs, there exists another class of power players: quiet, strategic, and enormously wealthy. They are shaping the AI revolution from the shadows, and most people don't even know their names. This is the untold story of the AI billionaires no one is talking about: the investors, the founders, the visionaries, and the future they are building. Artificial intelligence did not appear overnight. It has been decades in the making. But in just the past 5 years, AI has exploded into the mainstream, with ChatGPT, autonomous vehicles, and deep learning breakthroughs shaking industries worldwide. The headlines focus on the loudest voices, but beneath them, a network of lesser-known billionaires have quietly built empires in AI. Some made fortunes in semiconductors, the hardware that powers AI. Others founded companies that became the invisible infrastructure of machine learning. And some, investors, placed bets so early they're now sitting on unimaginable wealth. They may not tweet like Musk or appear on magazine covers like Altman, but their influence is real. To understand AI's future, you need to know their names. No AI exists without hardware. At the heart of every large language model, every self-driving car, every computer vision breakthrough, lies a chip. Graphics processing units, or GPUs, made deep learning possible, and the men who control those chips became billionaires. Take Jensen Huang, founder and CEO of NVIDIA. Once a niche company making gaming cards, NVIDIA became the backbone of AI. Huang's bet on parallel processing turned into a trillion-dollar revolution. Today, NVIDIA's GPUs are the gold standard of AI training. Huang's fortune? Over $80 billion. Yet outside tech circles, few could pick him out of a lineup. Then there's Lisa Su's cousin, Jensen's peers at AMD and TSMC's Morris Chang. Chang may be retired, but his semiconductor empire produces over 90% of the world's advanced chips. Without him, no AI lab, not OpenAI, not Anthropic, not Google DeepMind, could train their models. Chang is worth billions, yet keeps a low profile. And don't forget Charles Liang of Supermicro. His company builds the servers that house AI chips. As AI demand skyrockets, his fortune has soared. Quietly, behind every AI breakthrough, hardware billionaires are printing money. They are not flashy futurists, they are industrialists, and their grip on AI's foundation is tighter than any app creator could ever dream. Another class of billionaires profited not by building chips, but by betting on algorithms. Venture capitalists who wrote the first checks long before AI was trendy. One example, Vinod Khosla. He invested early in OpenAI, betting on artificial general intelligence when most thought it was fantasy. His conviction turned into billions. Then there's Peter Thiel. Everyone knows him for PayPal and Palantir, but few realize Thiel has poured fortunes into AI surveillance, predictive analytics, and military applications. Palantir's AI-driven data platforms are quietly embedded across governments and corporations. And what about Reid Hoffman? Best known as LinkedIn's co-founder, he's a shadow king of AI investment. Hoffman backed OpenAI, Inflection AI, and numerous machine learning startups. While others chase headlines, Hoffman builds influence. Even in China, quiet billionaires made enormous bets. Kai-Fu Lee, a former Google executive turned investor, now runs Sinovation Ventures. His AI portfolio has minted billion-dollar companies in robotics, facial recognition, and fintech. These investors don't build AI, they shape it. They decide which companies get lifelines and which wither. And in doing so, they sculpt the future. Beyond investors, there are founders whose names rarely appear in the press, yet they lead AI companies worth billions. Dario Amodei, co-founder of Anthropic, is one of them. Once a top researcher at OpenAI, he split to build a safer, more controlled AI lab. His company has raised billions from Amazon and Google. His wealth, though rarely discussed, is staggering. Then there's Mustafa Suleyman, co-founder of DeepMind. While Demis Hassabis is the face, Suleyman quietly shaped DeepMind's strategy before moving on to start Inflection AI. Backed by billions in funding, his influence runs deep. Daniel Dines, the Romanian founder of UiPath, took robotic process automation mainstream. His company went public at tens of billions in valuation. He is now one of the wealthiest AI billionaires most people have never heard of. And in China, Founders like Zhou Hongyi of Qihoo 360 and Wang Xiaochuan of Baidu spin-offs have quietly built AI empires outside Western view. They may not dominate Twitter threads, they may not be household names, but their companies drive AI adoption worldwide. Chapter 5: The Quiet Military-Industrial AI Complex. Some of the most powerful AI billionaires work where the spotlight rarely shines: defense and security. Take Alex Karp, CEO of Palantir. While not as famous as Silicon Valley's other billionaires, Karp controls one of the most influential AI-driven surveillance companies in the world. Palantir powers governments, militaries, and intelligence agencies. Its contracts stretch from the Pentagon to Europe to Ukraine's battlefield. Or Eric Yuan, founder of Zoom. While best known for video calls, Yuan has invested heavily in AI integrations for communication, real-time translation, and surveillance-adjacent technologies. His quiet empire stretches into military-grade data applications. And then there are the classified billionaires, individuals whose wealth comes from private defense contracts, where AI is applied to drones, cyber warfare, and intelligence. These names rarely reach the public, by design. Here, AI innovation isn't just about money, it's about power. Chapter 6: The next wave of hidden AI billionaires. Who will be the next AI billionaire you've never heard of? Look at Stability AI's Imad Mostak, already worth hundreds of millions from generative AI models. If his company survives, his fortune could rival the giants, or the founders of Synthesia, building AI avatars for media, or Runway's creators, making AI-generated video possible. Today, they are startups. Tomorrow, they could be billion-dollar empires. In biotech, AI founders are emerging at breakneck speed. AI-driven drug discovery is minting fortunes in silence. Companies like In Silico Medicine and Recursion Pharmaceuticals are backed by billionaires who see AI not as hype, but as the next industrial revolution. The truth is simple. AI will not create just one new class of billionaire. It will create dozens. Most of them will not trend on Twitter, but they will own the invisible machinery of the 21st century. The AI revolution is not just about the loudest voices. It is about the quiet titans, the chip kings, the hidden investors, the invisible founders, the military suppliers. These are the AI billionaires no one is talking about, but they may shape your future more than anyone you've ever heard of. As the world races toward artificial intelligence, one question remains: will these hidden billionaires use their power to build a better world, or simply a richer one?